Friends, good morning. I'm sitting inside home. I've just coming out from my washroom. I'm sitting inside room because I have to provide food to my kittens. She was hungry for 2 days and she was hiding. So thought of giving some food, and my illiterate wife, she made some chapati for me. I was eating. I was trying to understand that Indian intellectuals and their hypocrisy. I've been making a lot of videos, and all those things are in very public domain. Wikipedia and everybody is writing everybody's biography. We have because we are respecting those personalities, so you have every right to know what they do actually in their life, right? That is more important. It is not that Wikipedia has written something and we have to digest everything. We have to really read it between lines. I am not a blind follower of somebody that I read whatever they write. I respect they give some dates, facts and figures, but sometimes you need to use your rational thinking and your mind for analysis purpose, because a person is living for more than 18, 90 years, 60, 70 years in public domain, getting Nobel Prize, getting big award. People are director in various research institute. So those things are very, very, very high post. I am talking about the people I am talking about. I might be an ordinary person, no qualification, nothing. So people don't invite me as an intellectual for different dayas. I don't like to go, don't like to spend my time, because if you speak the truth, no dais is going to give you opportunity to speak. They will stop. I know that those voices are how many times this has been stopped. But since everything is public domain and you have a media, YouTube channel, Facebook, WhatsApp, wherever, you have to, I am not talking or speaking something wrong. Friends, before that I was trying to talk about how Indian agriculture can be utilized and the poor farmers' life can be uplifted. I was talking in many issues. I have given my vision document in my small capacity sitting inside washroom. That is bathroom, small bathroom. It is not a bathroom of like no big corporate house bathroom, not like that. It is a home bathroom having 4 walls and fixing my mobile in a bucket. In backside there is a phenyl. So 4 hours, 5 hours I've been speaking. I'm not a mad fellow that I'm speaking. I'm speaking with the capacity, with whatever small knowledge. I have 10 technologies. Look here, I'm analyzing all those Nobel laureates, Dr. Amartya, Dr. Abhijeet, all the economic science Nobel Prize winner, even climate change studies Nobel Prize winner. I have cleared it up many things. I am speaking with a small capacity. I have challenged many things. I have challenged Scientific American, Nature. I have challenged all Oxford, Cambridge, MIT, all those things. I have my voice, even the corona. I have questioned WHO, Director General of WHO, everybody I have questioned that they are making mesh out of it. We are just mixing this corona. I have talked about Chinese policies. I have talked about First World War, Second World War, and everything. Gulf War I have analyzed. One can check out my videos. Each and every word I stand by. I am speaking. Just now I have seen the economic aggression, like how crow they are coming while I am offering food to my cat. I have given my economic theory. I have an animal lab. I have 10 technologies. I am ready to give free of cost to everybody. I am ready to discuss. I have given vision document. No Nobel laureate, nobody can give such kind of vision document. I think they are restricted to only Nobel Foundation. They are just fulfilling the wishes of bad wishes of Nobel Foundation. That is what I feel. I have questioned Nobel Foundation too about 2018 Nobel Prize winner on climate change, and 2008 also climate change Nobel Prize winner Al Gore and IPCC. I have talked about many things. I have taken out 10 Nobel laureates for my economic model establishment, pollution control board, new pollution policies, how the organic load can be discharged if you give the organic food to those cats and animals rather than giving it to the municipal corporation. Those are very serious thing. Wanted to see if a society has to be developed, a society or environment has to be protected, one has to think in a many ways how to do that. In small ways, I'm not telling you put money. I'm telling you micromanagement is required. I'm questioning Abhijeet and Dr. Amartya. They are enjoying their life. Sitting in America, MindLab Foundation. Let me talk about this foundation. I talked many times. I asked Dr. Abhijeet, what is the purpose of MindLab Foundation? You are bringing money to the corporate house. All Bill Gates Foundation, Australia, UK and every place you are bringing money, pulling money. You are putting marketing executives. And to pull money from the corporate house, paying lakhs of rupees salary. And you have different center across India, Dr. Abhijeet. What is your wisdom? What is the sustainability? Why marketing? If you are doing poverty elevation, you don't need JPOL Foundation, a big name. Nothing is required. Your theory is a useless theory, I can tell you this much. You are not talking about in India. You come to India, you are not Nobel laureate. Dr. Amartya Sen also Nobel laureate. They are not Nobel laureate. I can tell you this much. They are risk bank prize. I am telling Government of India to start some economic science. The real economics the people are doing in India, like State Bank of India, Bank of India, some price, some money you give. So many money is been wasted. Keep some money for the economists, the poor economists who are really writing good economics. For them, give some prize. Rather than giving this Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijeet, they are not the, again I am telling, not the Nobel Prize winner, they are hypocrites. Let me come back to you. People talk about Modiji got married and is not taking care of wife and everything. The GSI, that is Geological Survey of India director, he is there in the Facebook friend. I told him, who are you to question Modiji is married, divorced or whatever that happened, personal life. Till I could see Modiji and wife, they have good relation. Maybe they are not living together. Has anybody has gone to your house, director in your house, what relationship you have with your wife? His question is that if Modiji cannot handle a wife, how can he handle? I'm not naming, I don't feel to name. He's a Bengali gentleman. He's a crazy fellow. He's GSI director, Geological Survey. I challenged him. You come to a kind of a WhatsApp open debate or any kind of webinar debate, or let me come back to Bengal. I'll talk to you. Look here. People are abusing Modiji family. Even the Congressy fellow are abusing Modiji. Look at your own own personal life. I'm naming Shashi Tharoor and all. You don't have name and same like you criticize Modiji for something for his personal life. Why to drag this personal life? I really do not understand that part at all. If that's to drag an entire khandan of your Congressy from 1985 to 2021, so many old Congress, you read out, you know everything. I'm not naming. I don't feel to utter their name. The time will come, I will utter. But when a sitting Prime Minister of India, he is doing for this job for this nation, people are abusing him. I read this International Crop Research Institute, ICRISAT, his lecture, has given enormous charge to the agricultural scientists in India. They are really charged. They really want to do for the nation, for the betterment of science. Those scientists who are living in India, they are really dedicated. I do not have any objection towards them. But the people who are sitting in America and speaking against Modiji, let me tell you, personal life dragging GSI director, when you are in position, Modiji got married 40 years back, right? 50 years, 60 years. That time your position, no? You have not questioned. After retirement, you are looking bagbakam. You come to me, I have given my Vision India document. You are number one Bengali hypocrite. Number one idiot. I can tell you this much. You are number one idiot. I am not abusing language. You are idiot, professional idiot that you can question Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is the vision of India. The way I have given my vision of India. 500 years I can tag you. You read it rest of your life. Probably you will be analyzing that what I have written. I have given to Mamata Banerjee, Didi, my Didi. I wish they should reply. They should talk logically. Speak the content, right? Rather than Abhijeet coming, giving mithai ka dabba, freebies. What is this Rasagolla mithai ka dabba? If Dr. Abhijeet is coming with public money, let him come to a dais that this much theories he has got and this much implication. You apply in a small village on state, see the replication. Otherwise, this fellow is going to Bangladesh and doing this job for theory. For publishing paper, I have published many paper. I don't feel to publish paper. I have my 8 technology, all the Nobel laureates I am talking about, Amartya, Abhijeet. You cannot think of the technology I have. I can keep on. I told that economic science is not a science, is a fabricated. It is against the wish of Alfred Nobel. This prize has been started through a back pressure from America. Most of the Nobel laureates are coming from America. Out of 87 Nobel Prize winner, most of them sitting in America because the industrialization, many things are there. Your N95 mask to everybody, like, no, you are selling. You want to put you all those journals, business journal, you are holding it, like, no, Wall Street Journal and all. Those are not going to help you to reduce poverty. One should respect certain things. Your poverty lab is the biggest joke in history. What you are doing in MIT, sitting all those things, Stanford, whatever university, big names. Same thing. You are American citizen. You are taking care. You take care your American economy. Feel that you are born in India. Fine, no problem. Same thing to our great Sundar Pichai. IIT, he is coming. All those lectures. Don't allow those people, because every time I read Sundar Pichai, you read the establishment of IIT. If you have any heart, if you have any Indian genes left, love genes. Are you understanding? You are an engineer, I am a biologist. I can analyze the emotion as well as engineering. I know better engineering. I can do the simulation model. I want to have, whenever you come to Kharagpur IIT, you call me, I'll show you your project. How many PhD student has produced next to your building? Food technology. Entire division developed my Kharagpur IIT. Entire JNU. Entire IRI. Everywhere my systems are there. You won't understand those things. You went to US, Sundar Pichai. You are working 15-20 years. Now you are CEO. This is easy thing. All the CEOs, I know them, like, know the capabilities. To become a CEO in a particular company, you are getting respect. That is a different thing. You are all Americans. I am telling government of India, don't recognize them. Tell them, don't keep legs in 2 boats. Okay, you are American. You be happy there. Who will take care of our economy? Okay, if you want to give some donation and all, fine, fair enough, no problem. But giving award, I have a serious objection. Government of India should recognize Indian scientists who are the hardcore scientists. They are working, they are dying. They also need to have recognized. Why otherwise, why they will go work for this thing? For what? So all cream will be taken by American, Dr. Abhijeet, Dr. Amartya Sen. They will be abusing and everything, that all Congress people, they have given all the awards, Bharat Ratna, all those awards they have given. How many awards left? Now if you have to award him again, create some separate special award for them. Never mind, you can create that. You have wish to desire to do that. I do not have any problem for that matter. What I am trying to tell you over here is we need to recognize the Indians who are thinking really for India, for the betterment day and night, the retired professors, retired directors, BRC, ICR, DST, CSIR, DRDO, ICMR, all those director generals or any great scientist, whoever they are doing for the nation, doctors, social workers, social scientists, you recognize them. I think present government is doing that. I know that. But the deeper penetration must be there. Open application, let them give like a CV, open platform, so that there could be a scrutinizing for board and all those things, so that common voice can reach to the government of India, at least for nomination. It might take longer time. It might take many applications, not routed through state government. They have vested interest, sir. They have vested interest. They don't like to recommend somebody who is talking against the government. Maybe sometimes speaking good about the government, they may not like it. It's a vested interest. So, make it independent, neutral, like election commission. So, free and fair selection. Another thing, coming back to these intellectuals I am talking about, I told many times, that I have written to Nobel Foundation. I have questioned all those things. I have questioned professors in JNU, how they tortured their people like me have been tortured. This gentleman BC Tripathi could have got the Nobel Prize. He is more intelligent, Dr. Amartya Sen. Amartya Sen, Abhijeet, what is their background? Dr. BC Tripathi coming from Illusion University, science background, lot of publication. Can you imagine? You cannot compare Dr. Abhijeet and Amartya Sen. They are the arts background. Arts, nobody reads arts. It is like, you read in between lines, you write emotional things. This fellow Amartya Sen writing 1940, his Nobel Prize is getting, he's crying. His crocodile tear he is giving. What is crocodile tear? You are coming from Bangladesh and all, he's settling down in India, going to Santiniketan, going to Presidency College, then all going to abroad and all, getting married. Nabanita Dem said 3-3 marriage. I'll come back to you. Those people who are criticizing Narendra Modi, he is a man of words. He is respecting his wife like anything, even though he is not living. It is not necessarily that if you have a wife, you have to live in the same floor and you have to, wife will make chapati for you and you will drink and eat it. Modiji, entire his dedication, like, whole India is his home. Wherever he goes, he need not carry his wife into parliament. He's an honest man. You can understand him. Everybody can understand him. You can ask his wife directly. If something has to be asked, rather than making a story, ask her how much love she has. I have seen that. The love between Narendra Modi and mother, how much. I have never ever seen a politician or anybody big touching their mother's feet. People might be telling you are bringing cameraman. You bring cameraman and click it. No problem. Friends, what I am trying to tell over here is very, very simple thing. I always personally believe that humanity is important. Narendra Modi ji, a nice gentleman with man of vision, and whatever he speaks, he does it in personal life. He is not a hypocrite. I could see a lot of hypocrisy is there in the political system. I named in my previous video. I don't like to utter the name. In GSI director, he is openly telling, criticizing, and he is telling that Narendra Modi doesn't deserve to be Prime Minister of India, because even same thing, Mamata Banerjee is speaking in a public forum. Mamata Didi, you are not married, right? Till you are telling that Narendra Modi sir is not able to handle wife. How can he handle the country? What a shallow knowledge, what a low level Didi. I say you are my Didi. I went to Nabanno, give my 10 technology free of cost. Your IAS people, they've thrown me. Next time you discuss with Dr. Amartya, Dr. Abhijeet, how many science technology he has got. This poverty line, no Didi, I am telling this is nothing. These are faltu. These are faltu things. These freebies are faltu. It is better you give some job for the laborers, for the... You see to it the Land Reformation Act. You can review that Land Reformation Act much more little deeper way, so that these farmers can also get some land. Bring science, Didi. You have agricultural university, Bidhan Chandra Rai, Kishi Vishwavidyalaya. Bring all those scientists, dig out what you have, all poultry, science, new variety, watering, take the Ganga river water, do good agriculture. Your 65-75% problem will be resolved. Rest, do some industry, I told you. I have given many options to you. Entrepreneurs are Bengalis are very intelligent. You have to charge, you have to speak. You bring me, I will speak on behalf of you. I won't come to your party office. Give me a forum, I will speak on behalf of Trinamool. What are the developmental agenda? I wish you should read my Bengal vision. I have covered up each and everything, Didi. I love my Bengal. You can say migrant laborer and worker, no problem. You can say me Bohiragato, no problem. How does it matter? Speaking. You can speak 5 years, you can speak 6 years, 7 years after that time. Because my knowledge is more important. I have seen Jyoti Basu 30 years. I have collected Chanda for Jyoti Basu. Buddha Dev Biman, I have told my T-shirt. I have not done anything because I'm a biologist. I don't feel to touch the Trinamool ghas. I thought let it grow. Let it grow how much it can grow. And once it grows, it will fall without sunlight. I am waiting for that day. I told you, if you have Jhalmuri, Kasful story, you send your family members, first do the experiment. You can check out my video. I do not have any shame or name. I am equally an Indian. I can question you because you are elected Chief Minister of Bengal. I question you when you are without election, you are defeated to your reign. I am questioning you because I told those are very dangerous things. Today, Mamata Banerjee, today some dictator will come, and without election, somebody will come. They will spoil the whole show. They can sell Bengal in the name of democracy, in the name of this article. Backdoor entry, that is my worry. Didi, you are nice. I have seen your Kalighat house. Beautiful house. I know your simplicity, but I know your Bhaipo also. I have seen Jyoti Bosu, I have seen Chandan Bosu. You can correlate, Didi. You can correlate with what I am speaking over here. I know the Britannia company, Chandan Bosu and Jyoti Bosu. And Jyoti Bosu's wife also. They don't have anything. They don't have bank account. But at night, they will drink everything, wine, everything. They will have a luxurious life. Even Alimuddin Street, I have seen my collected chanda that is being used for their enjoyment. I have understood that what kind of industry they want to do it. I know those are not the communists, those are the hypocritists. They are sitting, they are spoiling. They are spoiling the intellectual minds. I have capability to speak. That's why I am speaking. I am speaking my minds. I don't care. I don't care anything. If you want to have intellectual discussion, I'll come to Nabanno, no problem. I went to Nabanno, no problem. I can come to Mahajati Sadar, not your party office. Didi, this much I can tell you, I have 8 technology, no vice chancellor or no scientist in Bengal. You dig out, I'll come and sit with all those people. You bring all Nobel laureates also, no problem. Discuss how many technology. You are telling that governors should not be there in the recruitment of vice chancellor. It will be recruited from your Trinamool office. What you say? What qualification you have, Didi? Tell me. You are spoiling Bengal like anything. You are ruining the morals of Bengalis. If you have little heart left, don't speak nonsense. This much I can tell you. You understand, for your thing that when you are defeated, you want to be chief minister, then it is fine. Now you are pushing. The vice chancellor should be recruited by chief minister. What you know about education? What is your qualification? What you know about science, Didi? Can you tell me? You don't know anything about science, no industry. That's why you could throw Ratan Tata through this emotion. You are Mayabadi. You are giving 500 cycle, rickshaw, auto, all those things. Those are nonsense things. You want to have a sustainable economy, please read my Bengal India Vision document. I am telling you, I am a very much Indian citizen. Don't tell Bahiragata. Then Subhas Bose is Bahiragata, Vivekananda is Bahiragata, Rishi Aurobindo is Bahiragata. You don't have right to fix the photograph of Swami Vivekananda down. Swami Vivekananda is not your property. You could have given. You are elected. You are elected from Bengal, right? You are blessed by 10-12 crores of Bengalis that who got the wisdom to become chief minister, right, Didi? But you are projecting like Bengal is my home, all this property belongs to you, as if your Kalighat money is coming to and giving cycle or donation. Don't talk nonsense, I am telling you. If you talk about the border and other things, you cannot speak on border. It is a central matter. You don't have any right, you don't have any knowledge. For that matter, you have to have nationalism, what Mr. Modi is having. You take some blessings. Let them do their respective job. Tomorrow, if you continue and do this preaching job, all the Rohingyas will come, get into Kalighat. Your, whatever things you have accumulated, you and your Bhaipo, all will be destroyed. I can tell you this much. And you are making a mini Bangladesh over here. I do not know what is the thing you have in your mind, but I can read your minds. Till you have time, if you have love for Bengalis, you are a Brahmin. I'm not talking about you are a Brahmin. You should preach the Hinduism. But for the vote bank politics, whatever things are doing is totally wrong. When you are chief minister, take the neutral point of view, take the development agenda, whoever is doing what, you should respect that. This much, Didi, I can tell you, I love you, I love your poetry, I love your painting, I love your all kind of creative things. I told Modiji should invite you, go to parliament, give your idea how to make money. Don't talk about Kasful and Ghasful, Didi. The qualified person like anybody. If you can tell me, Mamta Didi, my qualification is there. Can any vice chancellor in India have 8, 10 technologies? 2 president of India, 1 prime minister of India came to inaugurate my project. In this capacity, I am speaking, Didi. I have better qualification than you. I went to Nabanno. I am MSc, PhD and MBA. I have given my first theory of mathematical modeling of symbiotic system. You will not understand. 8 technology nobody can understand. Even I don't care for your vice chancellorship. Any university in India, I don't care. I don't care. But you want this petty politics. You want to make this academic institute as a political hub, Trinamool office. You are fixing your photographs every wall, every diwal. In urinate place, Mamata Banerjee's photograph, you are not allowing people to urinate also properly. What a shame. You feel the entire Bengal is a property. What your Trinamool Congress people feel about? You are a political establishment and you are Chief Minister of Bengal. Have you seen Bidhan Rai? He fixed his photograph everywhere. You are nowhere near to Bidhan Rai and the Salt Lake and other things, whatever developed. Jyoti Basu died over there. Whatever he has established, we are not able to restore this thing. Your Durgapur, whatever industrialization, Kalyani University, BCKV, I can name Mother Dairy, and entire Salt Lake. It is the wisdom of Dr. B.C. Rai. After that, no chief minister. All are bogus. Jyoti Basu, he is Khati Basu. You fix Jyoti Basu's photograph, emotional, Mayavadi. Talk professionally what Jyoti Basu has done. Jyoti Basu has broken the Bengal, the hearts and minds of all intelligent Bengali. They are moved out. Last 75 years they have moved out. I have written 2 poetry books. Let us discuss those. Your poetry, my painting, your painting, if you want to have 1-to-1. If you want to promote Jhalmuri, I can come to promote Jhalmuri. First, you do the experiment how a qualified PhD holder can sell Jhalmuri in front of Presidency College. No problem. If you can do it, I'll go. I'll touch your feet. I'll do that. No problem. I'll touch all Bengalis, my friends, relatives, who are qualified. They are IITians. In your family, your Bhaipo has what qualification? Tell me. All bogus degree. He talks about Bengal development. What nonsense things you are speaking, Didi. Your Bhaipo doesn't know anything about history. We have all qualified people, IIT. Your Bhaipo now, next Bhaipo cannot think of IIT. I have developed given technology in IIT, JNU, ICR, CSR, DST. 70 projects, millions of jobs can be created through my technology. I have given my vision document. I have given Bengal also in one go. Let's say if you have whole Bengal, how many schools you have? I can imagine 5,000. 5,000 into 10, right? Just make it one more shift private, tendering through. 5 lakhs into 10, how much? 50 lakhs job can be created, self-sustained. Give 500 rupees. Charge 500, don't do freebies. 500 rupees. 1 kilo Ilsafis in Bengal costing 1,200 rupees. You are selling wine, selling cheap wine, and this all the intellectuals are drinking, all speaking against India. I don't like to utter their name. They are all Trinamool fellow, like, they are poets. Sometimes they say, your Joy Goswami, Subodh Sarkar, I know everybody. Sunu Gangopathyay died. Subhash Mukhopadhyay died. They are very good people. They are good thing. This Subodh Sarkar, Joy Goswami, they are all illiterate people. They don't know anything. They have learned how to write poetry. Subodh Sarkar, same university. You can ask Subodh Sarkar, tell Dr. Pal, I'll send my poetry. You have given an award to Subodh Sarkar. He was a CPM communist. He want to have professor in university, who went to Vidyasagar University. After that, he changed his color. He's speaking Tinamul, 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 as if he's dedicated his life for Tinamul. All those people, like those people stand with you in this dais, they are all hypocrite, Didi. If you want to make name in Bengal history or Indian history, if you have ambition to become Prime Minister, compose yourself, think what you can do. Otherwise, history is going to throw. I can tell you this much. History is very bitter. I am a student of history. I have read the history close to 5,000 years. No professor in Bengal, you tell me, I'll come. I'll start from Aryan civilization to present day, including your biography, I can speak. So, have little trust on me. You can tell me, Bahiragata, COVID career, your Kunal Sarkar. He's a full intellectual, I told you. Check out my videos, you'll understand. He's a full intellectual. He's telling this Bahiragato. Bengal doesn't belong to you and this Kunal Sarkar, this Samit speaking like, no, Bakam. I told Kunal Sarkar, your qualification and my qualification is much better. I have more contribution. I can speak. So friends, what I was trying to tell about few things over here, this is a very bitter story. People talk about Modiji, I am speaking Didi because I love Didi. So it is very essential, whom you love, you are going to speak, right? If I love my wife or I love my daughter, I am going to speak. If I love a dog or cat, I am going to speak. Such a beautiful cat I have at home. Every time, many videos I have published in Animal World. All the videos, close to 2,500 videos, National Geography, Discovery, Channel Science and Technology, all those published from America. You can check out Didi. You will understand what message I am going to convey. I am not against you. I am criticizing doesn't mean because I am criticizing a post. And you are holding that post. That's why I am speaking. It is nothing personal. Tomorrow you cannot take on personal issues that I am speaking against you. I am speaking a democratic country, a state, the chief minister, the act they are doing. I am speaking against that. We remember. Don't underestimate, don't bring Mayabad over here. I am a rational. If you want to understand the rationality and Mayabad, so you need to study dialectical thought process. For that, you need another 30 years to understand dialectical thought process. People have got the Nobel Prize for that purpose. So if you have wish and ambition to get Nobel Prize, then you need to dig in, study little bit, right? As I understand, you have many ambitions to become Maqbul Fida Hossain, your poetry, many things. You are earning money, Didi. I am not able to earn money. You check out my painting here. You can see the painting. I'll show you the painting at my home. So you can understand this painting drawn by my daughter, right? I want to show you. I want to show the whole world. This is drawn by my daughter. This is my daughter. At the age of 6 years, she has drawn. This is the painting she has done it. Right? I will show you. This is the painting she has done it. This is the painting, Didi. I'll show you the painting. You want to see the painting? Your painting now, you can check out your painting. I have downloaded all your paintings. Just see. My father, mother died because of COVID. You have not given the dead body. You will be getting curse from my mother from the heaven. My dead bodies, parents' dead bodies taken to burning heart. I requested, give the body. My father is not cats and dog. My father established one school. 30 years he has given to establish a school. Close to 50,000 students passed out. This is my painting for my daughter. She has done it. Okay, what else you want to know? I want to see many things. I know your Kalighat house. I have a big house in Bengal. You cannot imagine that part. Okay, now you can be chief minister. Doesn't matter, but you are human being at the end of the day, Didi. I'll show you another things. Wait a minute. You can check out my daughter's painting, right? You can check out few more things. Daughter's painting. You can check out. I have kept. You can check out few more things over here. This is the painting, right? You can check out. my daughter's painting. What else I want to show you? What else you want, Didi? I love you, Didi. I want you to change. We check out over here. This is the painting, right? Friends, I am at top floor. There is nothing personal. Nothing personal. This is the painting. This is bought. My wife, my daughter. My wife, my daughter. My wife is a nuclear scientist. She is a nuclear scientist. Nuclear scientist. Can you imagine? She is a nuclear scientist, very simple. She passed out from Calcutta University, first class first. She is a scientist in BARC. You will never think in your lifetime a Banerjee family is producing a nuclear scientist. I am a scientist. I was with ICAR, reporting to Ayappan, Director General of ICAR, you can never think of. I left. After that, I have developed 8 technologies. I have studied in City College. I went to Vidyasagar University, completed PhD from Pusha, B.R. Ambedkar University. I am a CSIR fellow. I have worked with R.K. Pachauri. I have worked with Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. I have worked with great minds. And I have 8 technologies. I have worked with JNU, big professor. I share big professor. Till you feel I am a migrant laborer and worker. I have worked with John Webster. He recognized me, my theory, mathematical modeling of symbiotic system. What you know, Didi? You might be Chief Minister of Bengal, no problem. I have better qualification than Swami Vivekananda. I have better qualification than Subhash Chandra. Check out their CV and my CV. You might be telling a migrant laborer. Dr. Kunal Sarkar might be thinking that we are the migrant laborers. I have also published a video. A migrant laborer is not able to allowed to sell fruits 25 years back during not your tenure. CPM communist, he has migrated, a Muslim fellow. He is selling fruits in Mumbai. Having 6 kids, one kid is doing MBBS in Bardhaman Medical College. Another kid is doing veterinary. Another 4 daughters, they are doing nursing. You say them they are the migrant laborers and workers, Didi. I really feel very bad about this thing. If you tell that a person like me or Kunal Sarkar, we are the COVID carrier, my wife, she's a scientist. Kunal Sarkar, doctors are, this is a profession, right? A scientist, a professor, or a doctor, you can understand. She's working on uranium extraction. You will never imagine in your life, Kunal Sarkar. You will never think in your own entire generation, get a job in BRC. I will see to it. I think your name is Sarkar. You might have migrated from Bangladesh. I can check out that part also, Kunal Sarkar. But you should give public apology. I have tagged you. So far, you have not done it. I have written to Mamata Banerjee also. She has not replied. I have given my Bengal Vision document. Nobody probably interested. Never mind. I don't have any wish and desire that you apply it. You live with your own idea, Hippocratic, chalmudi, jhalmudi, kasful, ghasful, sorseful. You leave it, no problem. You throw this Bengal, Ratan Tata like many people, nobody is going to come this much, I can tell you. Until unless you open shop. You can have many summits. You can have many summits like anything. They will come. You will offer them tea, coffee, hotel, restaurant, but after that, no investment. Because any investment, it requires, if somebody is putting 1 rupee also, they should be ensured that this 1 rupee is investing and that should be utilized properly. There are good investors, good industrialists, they want to put money. What happened to Adani? I want to see another 10 years how much money Adani is pumping into this thing. You have shared the picture, you have forgotten. People of Bengal have forgotten. Adani and Didi. Adani and Didi, how nice it is. Now you call Adani, no investment. You show, start factory over there. I will click some photographs. Didi, please be realistic. If you are serious, think of doing in a realistic way what you can do within the framework I have given. You can create 50 lakhs teachers position, not even paying a single rupee. What a brilliant idea. Your panels, your school commission, all corruption, your own people, you have put their names without giving exam. We know everything because we have been hearing from the media, and those are genuine things. I am telling you, you make it 2 shifts, right? No, whatever school is there. Night shift, morning 7 to 12 o'clock, I'm advising again, 7 to 12 o'clock, government school, and 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock, private school. Do the proper tendering. There are many people are ready to take lease, right? Give it for 5 years, 10 years, they will run the school. Because in India, till the illiteracy is more, there will be students, there will be opportunity for many to do many activities. You can relieve them to make autonomous, number 1. 500 rupees, don't give free. I told you they can have wine, drink, all boozing and all those things. They can do it, they can spend little bit money for the education. And also one more thing, Didi, I want to tell you. Stop one kid. After one kid, know what you do it. That you can give free up to 1 kid concession. Second kid, 50% discount. Third kid, maybe 75% discount. Like that, like no, you can make it. After that, whatever kids anybody is producing for them, you charge 5,000 rupees per month tuition fees. They see everybody is going to produce only 1 or 2 kids. You do it for 10 years. I wish you to be Chief Minister in Bengal for rest of your life. I want that, Didi, because I love you so much. You do that, implement it. You can do that. No problem. It is your internal state matter, like no, how much concession you want to give to somebody. The way you are giving to priest, different, you are giving chanda to club. You can do that. You have so much money, Didi, public money you are enjoying. So you can enjoy the little money for that purpose. Coming back to this Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijeet, I want to talk about their personal life. This much I can tell you, Amartya Sen got married thrice. Navanita Dev Sen, then London, then America. Amartya Sen is very clever, very clever. Navanita Sen, I'm not getting into life story. Since everybody is bringing Narendra Modi, it's my wish and desire to express to the people of India or people globally how hypocrite they are. I'll come back to you. So, Didi, let me express few concern what I have. I do not have anything against personal with you. And absolutely no personal thing that I am speaking. I am not speaking any illogical thing. I am just exercising my knowledge and wisdom. I do not have any ambition for that matter to become any post or position. No political ambition. It's a pure my love for Bengal, love for India. That's why you might be telling me migrant laborers and workers, never mind. I want to remain as a worker so that I work for your vision Bengal or vision India. I want to see you are becoming Prime Minister of India. The dream what is shown by Jyoti Basu, a backdoor entry. I want you to be elected with free and fair, no confusion, clarity. You should be Prime Minister of India, no backdoor. Jyoti Basu has tried backdoor entry. People talk about India has lost one Prime Minister. Hope that is gone, that is Jyoti Basu. I told this is a backdoor entry. No backdoor. You are a fair lady, I know. Fair Didi, I know it. You can get, but provided you need to do little background or homework for that purpose. Actually, backside there are some crow sounds are coming because I have given a lot of food. This is the economic aggression. I usually give early morning lot of foods to my crows over here. They try to see that, they try to get an opportunity how to capture. I see in Bangladesh. In Bengal, as an opportunity, if you open the gate, all those Rohingya will come because it's a crisis. You understand the economic aggression. Okay, economic aggression done by the British now because of poverty on the other side. But if you think of a poverty giving everybody shelter, and they will come with 5 rupees, they will get ration card, then elect for you. That is bad. First, you need to protect your own people. Little nationalism is required for that matter. That's why border security force, they are doing their job. Don't poke your nose over there, Didi. You are like, no, you are chief minister, you are flood minister, you are finance minister, you are education minister. You talk about Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, all mantra. What you speak, Didi, I don't know. Sometimes I'm confused. There's so much knowledge you have, but sometimes I feel that how much you gain so much knowledge, from which wisdom you got it. I'm trying to analyze that part, Didi. Because my Didi, I have also Didi, not 1, 2, 3, 4 Didis. They are also very intelligent. They are also doing in their capacity whatever things. They might not be very famous like you, but they have social responsibility. They are dedicated. Today what I am because of my Didis and all. I'm speaking with you because I love you, Didi. In the college where you have passed out many times, I had gone to that college. Ashutosh College. Morning section is Jogmaya Devi. You know who is Ashutosh? Banglar Bagh, Ashutosh. So you understand that part, Didi. So you give little respect to Ashutosh also. So Ashutosh also get little blessing. Some award, if is there, you dig out his literature. Give Bairagato Rishi Aurobindo little. You love Vivekananda, you fix photograph it down. You give little respect, some award. Didi, how much time? Subhash Chandra, you give little award. Subhash Chandra has written the literature. Subhash Chandra is Vision India, his things. On that basis, you can think of a literature, give some award, Gyanpit award or something to Subhash Chandra. At least his Atma, wherever he might be, he will be feeling very good, very good. Because you know, in Hinduism, there is a concept, Atma. Maybe Subhash Bose is not there, Vivekananda is not there, some Atma is floating here and there, they are into different form. And one Atma can interact with another Atma. You understand the philosophy of Hinduism and Buddhism. You will understand those things. That's why you need to respect the dead bodies also. But you do not have that kind of audacity even after telling that you arrange some preservation in the freezing charge. No free, 30,000, 40,000, 40 lakhs you charge, Didi. I am ready to give 40 lakhs rupees if you are able to give my parents' dead body. I can donate in Bengal. I will go to Vidhan Sabha 40 lakhs rupees. I was planning to see my parents' body, but you have taken. I wrote to my brother, he is doctor in open heart surgeon, nice man, social scientist. He is a philosopher, he is a Subhash Bose, he loves so much. His entire life he has given for Subhash Chandra. He has gone to Japan, he has gone to Russia. You might be knowing him also. Now you can correlate few things. He deserves all those prizes. Can your Bengal government give him a prize? You can go, your entire historian can go and meet him, touch his feet. I can tell you this much. But you want to have all those people like, you know, in your party circle, chamchas and belchas and all those people to appreciate. Whoever is, all those idiots are running around, they will be getting the award. I say those are idiots. I say Subodh Sarkar #1 idiot because he has learned poetry from me. You might be professor, you might be getting all kind of award like no Bangla Ratna, this Ratna. I don't care those Ratnas. So what I can say, let me come back to Amartya and Dr. Abhijeet. Today I have started when people talk about wisdom of Modiji, when Amartya criticized Modiji, Abhijeet criticized Modiji's policy, how much audacity they have to criticize this government. Why don't you criticize the American government, their policies? Have you ever uttered a single word? Why all people have kept dual citizenship? Because you have property over here. I have not heard Abhijeet to utter a single word about against American policy. But he comes with Indian money, he enjoys, he lives here, stays here, eat Rasagolla, Golgappa, with a photograph of Didi and all those people go to JNU, all this dance of democracy, he does it. Finally, he talks about freebies, internationalism. These communists are hypocrites. So, Abhijeet, I want to come to your America, MIT. Without passport, I want to come. Please do write to me. I want to sit with you one-to-one, your theory, my theory. Discuss wherever you are, MIT, Stanford, wherever you are studying. I don't know. I don't care about this. In America, you are doing something. But you are getting Ford Foundation money, Ford Foundation. Your professorship, Ford Foundation. Your all Poverty Lab, J-Pol Lab, Bill Gates Foundation, Australia and all. Nicely, you got a nice opportunity. You made a nice ecosystem, inflow of money with your wife. You left your first wife. She's such a brilliant lady. I am not naming her. When I was seeing her CV and she's holding such a beautiful position, how can you leave such a wonderful lady wherever you are? Okay, you might have some intellectual fight. Every family they have, for that matter. One should not leave their wife. I salute to you. I don't like to speak more on this thing. Anybody is going and understanding Dr. Abhijeet's first wife, she is more intelligent than Abhijeet. I can tell you this much. She is very much Bengali. She is sitting in America. Good big position, director position. I am not naming her. I don't want to bring the name because I have all the information with me. But I feel very sorry about the whole thing. But you got married to a French lady who is like 15 years younger than you, same colleague. So much love. You have shown the real love. 15 years. You bring in the public domain, no, for what purpose you are separated. It's your personal matter. I am speaking from Wikipedia because Wikipedia has written it, I am analyzing it. Then I am questioning you. You please say that this is the reason for divorcing this thing or separating out. Let her also speak. Matter will be clear. The doubt will be clear. Same way, I am telling your economic theory, poverty elevation theory, J-Pol Lab Foundation. Come on. Apply. When you are coming to India, any place like Bengal, JNU, you give, those are the things. A small sustainable village can be adapted. You do that rather than eating Rasagolla, that can be parcel. In America, many Rasagolla shops are there. My American friends, they say we are getting very nice Rasagolla. You can get it over there, that is not the thing. Think of 142 crores poor Indians, they are living in India and you have a blessings of Risk Bank Prize, Economic Science, Memorial Prize, your wife, nice. If you do not have the foreign wife, you don't get the Nobel Prize. The wisdom of Nobel Foundation, nice. If you are not an internationalist, you don't get Nobel Prize. If you are a nationalist, you don't get the Nobel Prize. Subhash Bose will never get Nobel Prize. Swami Vivekananda will never get Nobel Prize. Rishi Aurobindo is not going to get Nobel Prize. Khudiram, he has not gone to school. So, Mahatma Gandhi is going to get Nobel Prize 5 times. Till his death, Nathuram Godse, does of Congress fellow is telling that they have lost one Nobel Prize. They are not telling that they lost Mahatma Gandhi. They failed the reverse calculation, they lost Nobel Prize. What a sad story. What an analysis, Shashi Tharoor, you might be listening all those things. You are Nehru Beyond. Nehru Pandit Nehru issue the origin of Pandit from where he is coming. 13 times till 1962, 1948 to 62 every year he is applying for Nobel Prize. Can you imagine a Prime Minister sitting in his office telling every year, bringing his IAS officer or somebody, look, 1945 like first nomination, lot of corrections in the nomination. So first draft like a thesis paper, you write the abstract part, you will do many corrections over there. First draft proposal, finally you have given some shape with a particular date, dated this much to Alfred Nobel Foundation. I am Jawaharlal Nehru Pandit. I am applying. I can understand this thing because I do not have, now I have the review something. But what actually is written, I don't know. But I can imagine something. Like a CV, when you apply for a job for a company, what you write? Dear sir, such and such company, I am here with, please to enclose my CV, curriculum vitae. I am a PhD guy, MBA guy, I have this much experience. I know how to do, how to dig, how to write, how to do, how to make Excel award, PowerPoint presentation. I have a lot of ideas. I can bring a lot of money for your company so that you are happy, you can enjoy it. I can work like a dog for your company. Like that, you write whatever. Okay, professional write, then you read, this is the experience, your elective field. Similar way, what Jawaharlal Nehru might be thinking and writing, he is also a Pandit, he knows. He directly doesn't send the CV. He will write many things. He won't write, he is a nationalist. He will write, first of all, I am an internationalist. I think for the world's peace, humanity and everything. So, I got freedom without anything. I have never ever gone to jail. Okay, once or twice I went to jail, but I got a good treatment. Now I am Prime Minister of India. I am talking about the whole universe. Whole universe. I am a great Pandit. I have written discovery of science or discovery of India, not science. Okay, he doesn't understand science. I'm a science student. Every time I fall into that part. Even though he has not travelled many things except Allahabad and all those places. If you read his biography, you will understand where he travelled. He has tried to dig out the minds of women. His entire philosophy you can understand. Sure. Discovery of India. No problem. First draft ready, CV ready, London, temple, his this thing, that thing, freedom movement. Many things he has written and he wants to have Peace Prize. He deserves Peace Prize. Maybe it will be a 10, 15, 20 page document with some recommendation, because without recommendation the Peace Prize, anything nomination doesn't go. Somebody has to recommend the way Rabindranath Tagore's Nobel Prize recommendation introductory is done by W.B. Yeats. I told you many times. This is another fellow, a nationalist fellow converted into internationalist, visiting many countries, own money and getting Nobel Prize. His great poetry that is introduced or introduction done by W.B. Yeats. What is this all about? Where the mind is without fear, where the head is high. He's talking about the wisdom and other things. He has deleted Bharat. Bharat, when you say Bharat means, Bharatvarsha means there will be a border. So his knowledge and wisdom, he wants entire world to be his home. That's why every time he moves to anywhere, he goes to Bangladesh, he goes to Silai Daha, goes to Bengal, Santiniketan, everywhere. He moves to America. He went to Japan. He went to Russia. He went to Sri Lanka also. He failed one day everything. Wherever, without passport, he wants to go. He's a fakir man. Fakir. He's meeting Einstein. No problem. His wisdom can travel everywhere. No problem. But he should not forget there is a boundary. The communist doesn't believe boundary. They think of boundaryless society. I wish all the communists should have their house with cleaning, opening the door and window. They should leave their house No problem. I request Kanaya Kumar to have a flat in Delhi. Don't lock it because you're okay. Now you're Congressy, right? Oh, forgotten. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Now Kanaya Kumar changed his color. A communist changed his color. Now is Congress. Such a transformation. You have beautiful transformation, Kanaya Kumar. Nice, Kanaya Kumar. So friends, what I was trying to tell over here, very serious thing I was talking, very serious thing, very serious. Amartya Sen getting married thrice. How many kids he has got? Navonita Dev Sen, London and America. So changing country and getting new wife in different time to time. I love Navonita Dev Sen, her literature. I have seen her many times, many places, many media. I have attended few lectures in London. To be very honest with you, I think she is from Presidency College. She is having so much fluency. She used to write for this. Anand Bazar Patrika is one of the finest writer one can think of. Amartya Sen is leaving her. I don't know the reason. Might be anything. Those reasons might not be known. It is a deliberate one. I am nobody to tell. I am just telling the sequences. Going to London. Friends, just wait. My kitten is disturbing. I do not have any script like no. I have something I am speaking from my mind. Probably I need to speak for few more minutes. Let me hear it out. Now it is close to 11 o'clock. I was about to go to office. My health is not well and I want to finish few things with some data. Probably this data is going to help. Friends, what I am trying to tell over here, very few things over here. Listen carefully. It will be mind-blowing thing, right? Navonita Dev Sen, first wife of Dr. Amartya Sen. She is an Indian writer and academic. After studying arts and comparative literature, she moved to US, where she studied further. She returned to India. She returned to India and taught several universities and institutes as well as serving as a various position in different institutes. She was born in 1938, right? Died 2019 in Kolkata. Amartya Sen getting married 1958 to 76. How many years? 58, 76. 68, 18 years, close to that. 18 years. She got Padma Shri, Sahitya Academy, Kamal Kumari National Award. Children, Nandana Sen. You know who is Nandana Sen? Antara Dev Sen. So, this is I am telling, she is a brilliant writer. I have a lot of respect for her. Till I read her creation, what she has written, right? The present wife is Emma Rothschild, Amartya Sen. It is very interesting. She's having Emma Rothschild is a British economic historian who is professor of history at Harvard University. She also the director of Joint Center for History and Economics at Harvard University. Not a small thing. She was born, she's around 73 years old. And siblings, how many? Katrina Rothschild, Jacob Rothschild, fourth Baron Rothschild, right? Education, University of Oxford, MIT, Emma Rothschild, you can understand this part, right? Third wife, right? Coming back, the second wife, Eva Colorny, born 7th April 1941, died 7 July 1985. So, Amartya Sen, wife, Amartya Sen, the husband, and such a beautiful photographs you can see with Amartya Sen at young age. I love this. Children, Indrani Sen and Kabir Sen. How many kids? Now you can calculate the total. So I'm bringing this information because he's talking about poverty elevation, many things. The Indians should have this many number of kids. He wants to check the population. Now, you understand his theory and practice. That is what I want to tell you. I want to correlate. Now, you can understand how many kids he has got, how many marriages he has got. Now, if you tell that, I do not know the reasons for shifting, changing 10, 15 years, one wife. I really do not know. I do not have wish to know also. I am analyzing as a Faltu third grade historian, right? Third grade historian. I am analyzing this thing because he talks about to change the economics and the poverty elevation. He talks about the number of kids. He wants everything is enjoyment. Rothschild, how much money he has got. Actually, Amartya Sen is a millionaire. I don't know how many millions dollars he has. Amartya Sen has capabilities to start a new foundation like Alfred Nobel Foundation. I wish Amartya Sen, if you are listening, you might be 85 now, right? I do not know. You born probably 1928, 29, 32. I know 32 probably. I don't know right now. I don't have the information. Because my memory is not working because I am an illiterate person. I am a refugee. We have Bohiragato, but you are not a Bohiragato. Didi will never will tell a Bohiragato, even if your citizenship is taken abroad or anybody. But she won't tell you because even the Abhijeet, they are not the Bohiragato. They are very much Andargato. That time Didi Antaratma is not going to speak that you are Bohiragato. Anyway, Didi, it is your wisdom we are getting it. Time अच्छा दिन आएगा हम समझ रहा है. थोड़ा इंतजार करता हूँ. हम इंतजार करेंगे. We are going to wait, Didi. No problem. Coming back. I talked about Amartya Sen. Coming back to Dr. Abhijeet. You are nice man, right? I love you, Dr. Abhijeet. You might be 15 years senior than me. But you had a beautiful wife. So I always see my wife also same way. I like Arundhati Banerjee, senior director of MIT. She's in the present position. I don't know, you might be very senior, but I like your smile, the way you are smiling in your face. You are lovely Bengali lady, you are sitting in MIT. Dr. Arundhati T. Banerjee. If you talk about, I told her qualification is much better than this Abhijeet. You got a lovely wife, but I do not know what went wrong. Arundhati Tuli Banerjee is a lecturer in global studies and language, studied in international literature, cultures. She teaches European and Scott Asian literature, cinema. She received her MA in English from Jadavpur University, OL, India, and her MA in French literature from Brandeis University, her MPhil and PhD French literature from Columbia University. She has published on reading strategies of prose, poems. Okay, she is having very nice poetic mind. Nice, because your appearances seem to be very very poetic. My respect to you, but I do not know. I don't like to know what went wrong. So finally, Dr. Abhijeet landed to a French Indo-French love. What is that Indo-French love is all about? I am just speaking from my minds, from some data available on this basis I am speaking. Those are all in public domain, nothing wrong in analyzing all those things. Let me analyze this part. What is this all about? Where she went? I want to finalize or finish my talk. What is Dr. Abhijeet's second wife? Well. Esther Duffalo, FBA, French born 5th October 1972. Well, nice. She is younger than me. Well, it is nice. She is close to 15 years younger than Abhijeet, French-American economist, who is a professor of poverty alleviation and development economics at MIT. She is a co-founder, co-director of Abdul Latif Jamid Poverty Action Lab, JPOL Lab, what I was talking about, JPOL Lab, which was established in 2003. She started or shared 2019 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economics with Abhijeet Banerjee and Michael Knorr for the experimental approach of elevating global poverty with the money of Bill Gates Foundation, Australia, UK, and also putting some marketing guys. No research guy. They had research guy. They will do research, but for research you need money. For that money, what you need to do it. So economists can generate money. They can write only. They can write all things. But for money, they have to go to different industry house. They have to go to different corporate house. They have to dig out where the money is. They have to approach it. Where is time for Abhijeet and Esther DeFilo? No time. Absolutely no time. So put some money, some allocation, you do it. Some marketing guy, technical guy who can go and visit different countries, pull some money. Some do some social activities, have the intellectual satisfaction. I told many times about this JPOL lab is a kind of a farce. At the cost of industry house money, they are enjoying their life, their intellectual satisfaction. That's why their theories are not able to spread, to be very honest. It has to be practical approach. Friends, I am not criticizing his second marriage. If you see also British, American origin. I told that all the Nobel Prize winners who are coming from the economic science, first of all, they are not the Nobel Prize. This is against the wish of Alfred Nobel Foundation, or not Alfred Nobel. He has only given 5 subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, peace and literature. Economic science brought in 1968-69 through Swedish bank, that is known to everybody. Risk bank, they have given few millions of dollars, started this economic science. Even economic science is not a science, it is a khichdi science. I'm talking about not Einstein, I'm talking about Alfred Nobel. He is a very very intelligent person. In Will paper he has never ever mentioned those things. He has mentioned 5 subjects. He told also it should be free and fair. He told it should be free and fair. That's why he brought Swedish Academy of Science and very great people he brought in to made a committee, Norwegian Academy of Science for giving the Peace Prize, and Swedish Academy of Science will be going to take care the other subject. Friends, it's a sad day. I am not a person to explain or express anybody's personal life. I feel personal life is a personal life. You marry 100 times, doesn't bother me at the end of the day. But it does bother me when they come and priests talk about how to control the population. The ethics and ethical part, I always say that what you do not practice in your life, you don't try to tell others. Same thing for Dr. Amartya Sen. You have gone 80, 85. My father says he died recently due to COVID. My mother also is no more. Now, God is great. You might live for another 50, 60 years. You have potential to live. No problem. But my honest, sincere request at this later stage of your life, this is for Abhijeet and Dr. Amartya Sen, be realistic. Write something which is practical. I have given my economic theory, four lines economic theory. You can visit YouTube. YouTube is from US only. So you can check out. If you wish, I can send you the link. If you have any issues, I have given my visa in India. You are very much Indian. That's why you have not left your Indian citizenship. You can also give your visa document sitting in America. Now you have wisdom to give visa and America documents also. Because America also having more problems. They are facing a lot of problems. You can give visa and America document. Also you can give Vision India. I cannot give Vision America document. That's why I have given Vision World document, where I told that agrarian society 75% problem will be resolved if you have good agricultural system, good land distribution, good everything. Your economic theory only talks about the poor people. You are concentrating on poor. You are not giving options. Talk about the wealth distribution, global wealth, how it has been distributed. I have analyzed each and everything. I told that in a simple way. Let me explain, because this is not a critical analysis. I will have opportunity to speak with statistical analysis. I can give you data. This much I can tell you, that 10% or 8% total wealthy people is capturing 90 to 95% of the total wealth. Rest 10% wealth is been enjoyed by 90% population. Now, Amartya Sen, I am giving you a simple data. The global population now, it will be around 800 crores. With every second, people are producing like a bacterial replication. The time I will be finishing, there will be a few thousands babies are growing. There will be tattoo, fupa, here, where babies are growing. Have the population control some mantra. I have given that mantra also, directly, indirectly, in my Vision India document. You can read it. It's a pure English. You understand good English. Amartya Sen can speak American English, British English. I have not seen London. I have not seen Germany. I have only seen my village, Bengal, where 2 cows, 2 buffaloes, 1 small house, a small pond, a nice agricultural field, cultivating little rice, dal, chapati rice, eating and sleeping. No intellectual activities. What intellectualism I will have? What capacity? You are all great Nobel laureates. But since as a fellow Indian, till you have love for India, till for Sundar Pichai and all those people, like every time I feel Sundar Pichai, he's a nice boy. He will be a little senior than me, probably 2-3 years. See another IITians, how he's struggling, touching Anda Hazare's feet. Now he is what Notonki he is doing, you know. Sundar Pichai, you can understand now your fellow colleague what he is doing. You might be knowing same time probably This fellow is passing out from Kharagpur IIT. You are also passing from the same IIT. You might be knowing each other. You might be having a lot of correspondence. He is a chief minister. You are CEO. Anyway, I am not getting into that complexity, friends. What I am trying to tell over here, my simple fundamental thing, if you want to give some advice, some people, your personal life, professional life should be clear. Otherwise, your public life, people are going to question. Because my biodata is not in Wikipedia. I do not have any ambition to put my biodata in Wikipedia. Before publishing in Wikipedia, they might have taken plenty permission, lot of corrections, they have done it. That much I can tell you. Wikipedia doesn't have any right to publish my CV, what I am doing. They do not have the wisdom to do that. You might have given all kind of permission because you want to show the world how nice, how intelligent, how intellectual you are. But a lot of people, they do not have wish and wisdom. Only difference, you have degree and no degree. I know in JNU, all that JNU, no. Abhijeet, if you are coming next time, you call me, I will show my project. You will be thinking another 60 years to understand that project, and it can produce 6-7 Nobel Prize from life science, environmental science. This much I can tell you in another 20 years. If the wisdom of Alfred Nobel Foundation is allowing to send nomination to there, because there are a lot of JNU students, brilliant students, they are abroad, they are working on it. Next time, my promise, I will come with my own money. Government of India or American government, you will be coming with some money funding for JNU. Please do call me, I will come, I will show you the... Otherwise, what you do, your economic science building is there, wherever you are lecturing. You just come to environmental science, life science, there is a field. There is a canteen ground floor, back of side, you will see the big project. Then you go to life science department, you meet Dr. B.C. Tripaঠি's department, he is retired man. You go to that department, I have given a phase technology 3 rings. The idea what is generated in Brookhaven National Laboratory, I was developing sitting in toilet. Better system I have given, the gentleman has not paid my money. Next time, being as an economist, you can go and ask the registered vice chancellor as a brother if you are able to recover 7.5 lakhs rupees, because this B.C. Tripathi, I won't say the B.C. mean Bok and C means what, I don't like to say that. Tripathi, he is now Sarda University holding the big position. He has not paid me 7.5 lakhs rupees. He has uttered abusive language. I thought this fellow, after developing this system, he was doing research, close to 15 PhD students. You are from a different department. Think that science is totally different from this economic science. Dr. B.C. Tripathi also understands economics well. He could have got Nobel Prize in economics too also. But he is a science fellow coming from Illusion University. But yours is ulta. You are coming from Presidency, Delhi, JNU, then you are going. But B.C. Tripathi is directly going to Illusion University. He was there for 20 years. Then here in JNU professor, he could have stayed in America. He is a nationalist fellow. He is a communist and a nationalist. That means he is a pseudo-nationalist. I'll tell you why he is pseudo-nationalist. He has produced a lot of PhD students in between 2009 to 2014, 15, 16. He became Vice Chancellor of Robinson University. He has taken out my project, 15 lakhs rupees. He has not paid my money. He has used all kind of abusive language, all filthy language, not to give money. I told that you are using my system, you are publishing paper, attending conferences, many things you are doing, or you are abusing me, not giving my money. I am a jobless fellow. He has used the highest abusive word one can use, telling a good terminology called bastard. This is a nice American word or British word, probably many people they use it, but in our Indian system we don't use tell somebody bastard. Dr. Abhijeet, I have equal my parents, my father, my wife, my daughter. My daughter is also a nuclear scientist that you can never imagine in your life. come and apply for government job here. This economic science getting funding from somebody, everybody can do that. Nobody, it is known to everybody that intellectual satisfaction. And whose satisfaction you are doing, you come a hardcore scientist. What is the struggle? You are getting more platform over here in India. Our Indian scientist director, all the BRC, IIT director are struggling, and you are a pseudo Nobel Prize winner, Risk Bank Prize winner. People are telling, I am telling you are the hypocrite one. You should clarify your Nobel Prize first. Each IITians are much more brilliant than you. Each scientist of BRC is much more intelligent than you. Each TIFR scientist much more brilliant than you. You don't understand science at all. You might be having a lot of students in MIT, wherever it might be. They are preparing paper for you. I know that. Your name is there. You might be not be knowing what they are doing research. I know what kind of research it does. I know it. What is market survey and all those things are known. Anyway, Dr. Abhijeet, all the best. Your J. Love Foundation. Sooner you closer it, better respect you will get it. I say India government, take care all those things what I am telling. If anything, any clarification is required, I am ready to provide all the documents, my moral support in my own money. No money is required. I will walk for 30-40 days to reach to Delhi to meet Mr. Modi. Gandhiji has done Dandi Abhijan, so why cannot I walk? I can definitely walk. So I might tell you can give me 1 month notice to come to Delhi. I'll come. So friends, what I'm trying to tell over here, we are all living in hypocrisy, in illusion, Mayabad, Bhaktibad. Shankaracharya Mayabad. But in science, there is no Mayabad, rational, ruthless science, you apply it. The way I have questioned BC Tripathi today, one can check out my videos, what I have told. I am very angry. I want to see to it the extreme. I have talked about many doctors, Central University of Pondicherry Vice Chancellor, Shiva Kumar. He is abusing Modi the way Amartya, Dr. Abhijeet, you abuse, you don't have any right to abuse. I say government of India, it is a great conspiracy what they are doing it. Don't give them all kind of awards. It's a wastage of time, wastage of money and energy. They are Americans. Take care the Indians who are really doing some good work. Mr. Modiji probably recognize I am a perfect man today when I see my technology is been inaugurated and research by Modiji. With his speech, great speech, it charged me. I see another 75 years, the vision document what is given. Nobel Foundation should make a note and they should give Nobel Prize to Mr. Modi. That much I can tell you. I understand Nobel Foundation has lost their wisdom. That's why they are giving Nobel Prize to all kind of faltu ideas. Faltu. Probably Nobel Foundation won't understand this faltu word. Is a colloquial word in India. We talk about faltu. Raddi. Third grade idea. Sitting here, I can think you increase the global temperature 20 degree, your economy, industrialization can be done. You give me Nobel Prize. After giving the Nobel Prize, we will be taking 2 boats like Mamata Banerjee in Bengal, what she has told me. When I talked about 8 sustainable my technology, 10 technologies, they told me about, are you able to sell boat, manufacture boat? This IAS officer doesn't have any idea, no wisdom. I know IAS, they clear it through Sanskrit, history and literature, what they will understand about the science. What izzat they will have for the scientists, great minds, that was I. But the IAS are very respected. Once I told this IAS job is a big clerical job. I don't like to take this thing. That's why Subhash Bose left ICS that time. He has invested in time in freedom movement. Friends, there are many things over here. Many things over here. I am telling very, very serious thing over here. This is not an ordinary talk I am making. I might be laughing and joking and speaking. Those are very serious talk I am making. I want to finish this thing. This is 1 hour 29 minutes. I just keep on speaking. It's bad. It's a bad man control. I want to control it. With due respect to everybody, I would be respect to Modiji, my Prime Minister, as long as you are there. Nobody can dare to speak against Narendra Modi's personal life. Then, if somebody is speaking, then we'll go to their home and dig out their family background. GSI director, ex-GSI director, Bengali. I'm talking about here by default, all Bengalis came. I don't know by default or not. It might be the coincidence. We'll dig out everybody's life. The way I have dig out Amartya, Dr. Abhijeet biography, I can dig out, I can speak more. Well, I don't have time to do all kind of exercise because I have to go. My 2 IIT presentation is pending. They are waiting. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Now it is close to 12 o'clock. I will have little snacks. 2 IIT guys, professor in IIT, they are sitting. They want to have a project where they want to do the emission gas studies. Charcoal they are charging in a high temperature sampling process. They want to analyze close to 17-18 gas with various analyzer, quantify it, put into a PLC data logging, many things they want to do it. I want to give my time to them. I am working on International Research Institute, given my proposal last night. I have talked, given drawing and everything, taking help. I am working on my ICR on great principal scientist. I am not naming. Big project, I am giving new ideas where they want to bring technology from America. I am telling the same. They are giving only 4 parameters. Let me tell you, this is AD covariance. AD covariance system. I went to Europe, many countries to understand that part. It gives only few parameters. I am giving, advising. I have already sent my drawing. That I have a new idea, new system, what I can develop with much more cheaper price. One AD covariance system is costing complete system more than 1 crore with duty. I will be giving 4 parameters. I am giving 16-17 parameters. All the gas, methane, hydrocarbons, NOx, SOx, CO2, carbon monoxide, soil temperature, soil moisture, humidity, light, with a battery backup portable system, 17-18 parameters. Soil pH online, that is what the main idea to have. All the parameters for the better agriculture and better economy. I am helping free of cost. Now you understand, this is a illiterate person speaking, refugee, Bahiragato is speaking. For knowledge is free, but knowledge is very dangerous. Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijeet, you might be Nobel laureate. I respect your wisdom. You have reached up to that level. I respect that. But you clarify certain points. That is what it is. Nobody is taking away your wisdom, knowledge. You give such kind of light to Bengal government, go to JNU, such kind of light you give. I am also visiting JNU. I am also going to Kolkata. I am meeting all scientists, agricultural scientists, great minds. I am silently doing my job. Once again, thank you very much. If anybody has taking hard by from this lecture, I stand by. I am only responsible for whatever I have spoken. I only believe in Buddha, nobody else, his wisdom. This much I can tell you. I don't care about who are the political establishment. I see the post is important, the position is not. I respect the post and the respective work.